image you're trying to portray now is a facade. You're playing yourself. And in the end, you're going to be even more hurt because the way I'm finna boss up is going to be so crucial. You're going to wish you didn't even know me, bro.
No, I'm just playing.
She said she like my swag, I'll be cutting up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. How are dogs and kittens? Everybody's doing fantastic. So y'all read the title correctly. Basically, me and him, I'm not even going to be giving him a name. That's how disgusting he makes me feel. I don't even want to give this man a name no more. Like, the respect I have from him is gone. It's tarnished. It'll never come back ever again. Me and him, we're done. We would never be getting back together ever in life. He's respecting me so bad that it's like I regret ever even knowing him. And I feel like God has just opened up my eyes so incredibly wide that it's like I cannot believe what I was put through. I'm not the type of person to go to run to social media and be like, yo, like, this is going on in my relationship. I could have done that so many times. And it's just like the respect I had for him and the respect I have for our relationship, I never ever did that. And that's why y'all would always assume that, oh, we're so perfect, our relationship is so happy and it's just so beautiful. In reality, it was like, that's not how it really is. Behind closed doors, we argue 24/7. This man is treating me like crap. This man is disrespecting me to the T. You feel where I'm coming from? God had given me so many signs and I pretty much just ignored every single one of them because I was so blindly in love that I just ignored every sign. And I'm going to pretty much just give you guys the signs that God gave me because I want this kind of like uplift you guys, motivate you guys to leave a toxic relationship because this relationship was indeed toxic. The first sign I had was when we were first dating. We started dating in 2018 and this was, I wouldn't say 3 days after he had gotten me a promise ring, and I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, I never had a promise ring before. He was my first relationship ever, so this was super new to me and I was so excited. And I remember 3 days after that, we was at church and one of my old friends from middle school, she had sent me a screenshot and he was on a dating app called Badoo. And I'm like, okay, wait, hold on, let me relax. Let me reevaluate some things because I wasn't too sure if this was him or if it was a catfish account. But as I continued to look into it, I was like, we haven't been dating for that long and our relationship isn't popping enough for people to be wanting to catfish people as you. You're not relevant yet. Or you really were never relevant, but you really wasn't relevant at that point. I started looking at the pictures on his profile and I see that these are pictures that he's never posted before. So it can't be no catfish account. These pictures came straight from his phone and uploaded to the profile. I read the description and it's saying everything that he would say, like it's his exact talk, it's exactly how he would talk. It has his exact height, his exact age, his exact location, everything, like where he's from and everything. I asked him, I'm like, yo, is this you on this dating app? Like, what's going on? He's like, no, that's not me. Goes to this girl that sent me the picture or the screenshot and he's like, B, why are you sending her this? I see that. I'm like, whoa, wait, no. She's not doing nothing wrong but trying to, look out for me. So I hurry up and I send that when I should have screenshotted it first. I should have screenshotted it first and then unsent it so I could have showed him, like, why would you send this to her? So I go ask him, I'm like, did you just try to cuss her out? He's like, what? No, I sent her nothing, blah, blah. And I'm like, sign one, God was showing me that you're a liar. You have my password. You're the only person that has my password. Naj didn't have my password. No, none of my friends have my password, just him. Sign number two was I would see him constantly liking girls' photos that were local girls. He liking girls with their boobs out, girls with their bras on, girls with their butts out, inappropriate photos of girls that I know and that have been in contact with or have seen in the past. They were local enough. They lived in the same city or in the city next door. So I'm like, cut that out, bro. Like, that's not cool. We're in a relationship now. You can't be doing that no more. And this is something that went on throughout the whole entire relationship. Where I would say, don't like these girls' photos. They gonna think you like them. They gonna think I'm stupid. Don't like these girls' photos. And that sign basically was telling me that if he can't listen to this small request, when you ask him of something big, he's not gonna be able to listen to that request either. Sign number three, so this is once we moved into our apartment. We went to Santa Cruz, and Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk is like a amusement park, but on a beach, and it's super, super fun. If y'all are ever, in Santa Cruz or ever in Santa Clara or anywhere in California and you're in the Bay Area, definitely check it out. It's super fun for real. We spent a day out there, and it's me, Naja, and him. We out there, we just having fun or whatever. And I remember we did end up splitting up. I think it was just to go get some food or something. I don't know. Mind you, he has a twin brother. So this girl texts his twin brother phone, and she's like, hey, this is the girl from Santa Cruz. I'm looking for blank. I'm not saying his name because, like I said, I'm not giving him any more power. Give me her number. Let me ask her what's going on. Like, that's weird. You don't just text somebody's brother and then ask him for their, like, what? He's like, no, it's good. It's good. I handled it. I'm like, all right, whatever. Now I'm seeing sneakiness. Now I'm seeing sneaky behavior. 4 is when the lies started to come in. unnecessary dumb lies where it's like, why are you lying about this type of stuff? Like, are you kidding me? So many different things I can tell y'all about the lies, but let me give you one example. Christmas time comes around. This is the second year for us. We're celebrating Christmas the second time in our relationship, and I'm just so excited. I'm like, yay, this is our second Christmas together. I'm super excited. We're in my own apartment now. We can have some fun, you know, spend some time in front of the Christmas tree, watch Christmas movies. I'm so excited. I'm going out, I'm shopping for him. I'm getting him Timberlands, white t-shirts, Ethicas, men's body stuff, H&M clothing, earrings, just the whole nine. I'm wrapping his gifts up, just doing so much for him because I'm like super excited. Like, this is our first Christmas together in my new apartment. Like, why not? I give him all his gifts on Christmas and I get nothing. During the time, he didn't have a job. It was like off and on. He'd have a job, then he wouldn't have a job. He'd have a job for a few weeks and he wouldn't have a job. But I still was staying with him because I'm like, I'm a down female. You know, I'm not just going up and leave because you're not doing well right now. You know, I believe in growth, and you're gonna grow into something. You know what I mean? See, I don't get no Christmas gifts, so I'm like, all right, it's good, whatever. He's telling me like, yeah, your Christmas gifts gonna come next week. The next week I was in Mexico, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till I get back. I can't wait to get back home so I can get my Christmas gifts. I can't wait to make a what I got for Christmas video. I'm so excited. We get back and I still don't got nothing. And I'm just like, where's my stuff at? You know? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you these Yeezys. I'm gonna get you this Yeezy hoodie. I'm gonna get you all this different things. What I had got was a Yeezy hoodie, some makeup brushes, a picture of us. That was it. So I checked the Yeezy hoodie and I look in the back of it and I see that he cut the tag off. So this, for one, is not authentic. And I don't care if it's not authentic. You could have kept it the buck with me and told me you got it off of Amazon because that's where you got it from. I already know that. Why are you cutting the tag off, bro? Well, all I wanted for Christmas, I told him, I said, I want a letter from you. A love letter. That's it. Just write me a love letter. I don't need nothing else. I didn't ask you for nothing else. He's telling me this whole time, like, yeah, I'm getting you some Yeezys for Christmas. You can get 2 pairs. Let me know which kind you want. Tell me what style you want, what color. So I'm like, I mean, I don't really need 2 pairs of Yeezys. Like, that's doing a little bit much. Like, I like to buy my own stuff, but I never had a pair of Yeezys before. So I'm like, I mean, you can give me 1 pair at least. So after he gives me those little Christmas gifts, I still don't have the Yeezys. So I'm like, where are the Yeezys at though? I had bought them for my cousin because my cousin is a shoe plug. But he's out the way right now. Taking care of his cousin. His cousin is sick, so he's out the way, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. I understand. But months go by and I still don't have the shoes. So I'm like, this is not how business works. I don't care if that is your cousin. If you buy something for somebody, they give it to you immediately or they give it to you as soon as they can. And this has been months. So one day I get impatient. I hit his cousin up and I'm like, hey, what's up, cousin-in-law? Is it cool if I come pick up the shoes for me? Because, you know, I don't mind come picking them up if it's cool with you. At the time I had his password. So I literally watched this happen. I watched his cousin go to Blank's Instagram and DM him and say, yo, cousin, what is she talking about? I don't got nothing for her.
Alright, I'm finna get disrespectful in this motherfucker.
This man was lying to me for so many months about some shoes that I don't even care for. I could have went to buy the shoes the same day. Like, it's not about that. Like, if you ain't have the money to buy me nothing, you don't have to buy me nothing. You know, you could have kept it 100% and said, look, babe, I don't got it right now. I'm struggling right now. We could have did something so simple. We could have had a picnic on the balcony. We could have had a movie night. We could have did something romantic and something thoughtful. Like, I don't need this stuff anyways, you know? If you can lie about something as small as some shoes, you can lie about cheating on me or doing something, being unfaithful. He was showing me conversations that he had with his cousin that he really wasn't having with his cousin. I saw how he did it. He downloaded a text now number. Then he texts himself from the text now number, acting like he's his cousin.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
I'm like, yo, I know that you're texting yourself. He tells me, no, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I had my partner help me out with that.
Stupid.
Keep that in mind, y'all. Keep that in mind. He had his partner help him out with that, right? Moving on, I'm like, I feel like some type of way because this man just lied to me about some shoes that I didn't really need or care for. It's that situation that really threw me too. So moving forward, the next sign I saw was he was overly filming with this one girl on Instagram. He was always DMing her, replying to her stories like, oh my gosh, your stories are so funny. I love watching your stories, blah, blah. And I'm like, you used to be calling this girl sexy and fine and I want you and I want to be with you. Back in the day, you don't do that, bruh. That's not how things work. You're going to make this girl start liking you because that's how girls are. They feel good when a guy that's in a relationship is still texting a girl that they thought was cute before. And it's really sad and sickening, but that's how girls are. Stop texting her, dude. Stop texting her. She's gonna start liking you. She could probably think I'm stupid. Stop texting her.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking?
Mind you, when I'm telling him this, he's like, you're being insecure. That's just my homie. That's just my friend, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, insecure? He would be gaslighting me, making me feel like I'm stupid, I'm tripping, I'm crazy. And then there was this one day where I was on his page, not trying to find nothing. I swipe over, I see his DMs. And I see he's still texting this girl, but he just muted her chat so I wouldn't be able to get the notifications.
Alright, I'm finna get disrespectful in this motherfucker.
So I'm like, are you serious, dude? I don't even say nothing about it. I just peep it. I don't even bring it up. A few days later, I'm on his page, and I see that he has the whole entire conversation is gone. It's deleted.
Where? Gone, 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 gone. Gone, gone, gone.
It's gone. I'm like, where did it go? Like, you just gonna delete the DM? Like, I ain't gonna notice. So I mean, like, what was y'all talking about that made you delete it? And I see that he likes this photo of her that's old. It's from like years ago, and she barely got a shirt on. So I'm like, you're really making me look dumb. I bring it up to him. He's like, yeah, I muted her chat. I deleted it. Yeah, because you're crazy. You be tripping over everything. Anybody in their right mind would not like that, bruh. Anybody, you ask anybody, no girl's going to tolerate that. He's like, I got you on my arm. You're right here. You're right here. And I'm like, okay, that don't mean nothing, dude. Respect what I'm saying to you. After I see that he can't even respect me enough, I'm telling you, don't respond to her no more. Don't DM her no more. And you still can't find yourself to not do it. I'm starting to realize that something's wrong with you. His birthday. I planned this super romantic evening for us. I was running around the whole entire Bay Area, going to 4 different Targets, picking up balloons, going to Party City, picking up decorations and everything just for this man's 21st birthday. I ordered seafood, we chilling, it's fun. And the next day he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to Santa Barbara with my friends. One of my friends out there go to the school, and we finna just go turn up. And I'm like, cool, have fun, take pictures. I want to see what's going on. I'm like, you better not forget to wear your ring. And anytime I go out, he's always like, you better make sure you wear your ring. And I always do. I respect you. He gets out there and I'm like, yo, you got your ring on? He's like, oh, no, I forgot it.
Really, nigga?
You forgot it. No, you deliberately didn't wear it. Like, I'm not stupid. He's out there. He's not texting me back. Like, very slow reply. The next day, I wake up to one of y'all actually send me a screenshot of him on Tinder.
Stupid.
We already been through this, dude. We've already dealt with this. You was on the Badoo app, but now you're on Tinder? And you ain't have enough sense to think, like, are you dumb? I hit him up and I'm like, look, we're over. I'm sorry. I don't want to be with you no more. We got to break up.
It's time to go.
Literally stupid. You're dumb. You have no common sense. When I tell you I broke up with him basically that day. This was in March. Let me explain. That's how they be finding parties out there. You make a Tinder, you make a Tinder, you ask where the parties is at. The girl's gonna respond to you and tell you where the parties is at.
Huh?
What do you mean? You went out there with the guy that goes to the same school you're going to parties for. Why don't he know where the party is at? Why wouldn't he make a post on his Instagram knowing that he has followers that go to the same school he go to and say, y'all, where the party's at? You're with 4 other boys. You're the only one in the relationship. And you make the Tinder account? And no one else think to say, he got a girlfriend, a long-term girlfriend. Maybe I should make the account. Let me do it. That's what a real friend would do. That's why I don't believe nothing he was saying. You made a Tinder account to find parties. I'm like, you gotta come get your stuff from my crib. You gotta come get everything out. I don't want to see nothing of yours no more. You gotta go. We over. That's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna keep playing with you, bro. That's dumb as heck. I'm not gonna look stupid over you. He comes over. He gets his stuff. I'm telling him, grab everything. I'm putting him out. He like, this really how it's gonna be. This really how it's gonna be. I'm like, I'm not finna. You're making me look dumb. He calls up his partner. Partner's talking about yeah, he wasn't doing nothing. Blah blah blah. We wasn't doing nothing. He was being loyal. But now you think about it, supposedly you had your partner texting you, trying to act like he was your cousin with the fake shoe situation. And that was a lie. So why would I believe this? After that situation happened, in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I don't trust you. Trust with us is broken. I want to say a week after the party or the week after the Santa Barbara thing, he asked me, he was like, is this your concealer pencil in my car? And I'm like, I don't use concealer pencils. No, it's not mine. I'm like, what girl has been in your car, bro? You just came from Santa Barbara. I don't know what you was doing out there. You could have been doing the whole 9. I'm asking him, like, who was in your car? Who was in your car? He gets mad at me. He's like, bro, nobody was in my car, bro. Why you always accusing me of cheating? You want me to cheat on you? You want me to cheat on you? And I'm like, I've never accused you of cheating, and I don't want you to cheat on me. Why would I want my boyfriend to cheat on me? That's dumb. He ends up making up this stupid excuse telling me that, oh yeah, that was my partner's concealer. Mind you, the concealer was from Morphe, and it was so sharpened down that it looked like it had been being used for hecka long. He like, yeah, that's what he be using for his hairline.
Huh?
The boy he tried to say that the pencil belonged to, he's light skinned as heck. That concealer you ain't even gonna be able to see that on his head. That's not even gonna show up because he's too light. You mean that's his? You're lying to me again. Like, I don't trust you, bro. And nobody in their right mind would trust you. That's when the quarantine happened and lockdown started happening. That's when the shelter in place started to happen. And I'm protecting me and my family first before anything. This virus is so serious and it's so real that if you don't take it seriously, something is seriously wrong with you. If you still going outside, you still looking at people, you still going out the way to go to functions and acting like nothing is wrong, something is seriously wrong with you. This is a time of desperation. You need to sit your butt at home and stay there. If you really love me enough, you will understand that we cannot see each other right now, so we're gonna have to work through this and be a strong couple and fight through it until quarantine is over. He didn't understand where I was coming from. He like, if you really want me, you're gonna see me. If you really want to be with me, you're gonna come over and see me. If you really want to be with me, you're gonna come over and see me. If I give you the corona, then what's gonna happen? If you give me the corona, then what's gonna happen? I have so many friends that have basically turned their relationships into long distance relationships, and they live 30 minutes away from each other. But this virus is so serious that they have made it clear to one another that they need to stay at home and be separated for now, because you want to protect one another. I broke up with him because I had finally realized how bad I was being treated. I wasn't being respected. I invested into everything he ever wanted to do. He wanted to have a YouTube channel. I invested in that. He wanted to have a car. I invested in that. He wanted to have a brand. I invested in that. When we first got together, he's saying, oh, my dream goal is to be a YouTuber. My dream job is to be a YouTuber. I always want to be a gamer. I always want to be a streamer. I always want to have a gaming channel. I really need a PS4. Like, I just want a PS4 so bad so I can start my channel, blah, blah, blah. I just want a PS4 so bad. Christmas come around. Christmas of 2018 Christmas. I buy him a PS4 and I buy him a green screen and some other stuff for Christmas. But I'm like, these two things should really set your channel up and really put you in a position to win. So I get you the equipment you need. It's up to you now to take the initiative to grind for yourself. 3 months later, mind you, before I got him the PS4, he was using an Xbox. That's how he was playing his games. He was using an Xbox. 3 months later, he trades his PS4 with his partner, the one that supposedly had the concealer pin. He trades his PS4 for an Xbox. If you was gonna just keep an Xbox, I would not have bought you nothing. You're crying to me, whining to me about how you really want to be a YouTuber, how you really want a gaming channel, and I bought you this special gift, something that should have been sacred to you, and you give it away. It's 2020 and he still ain't done nothing with his channel. So this is 2018, so I'm like, yo, like, you know what you should do? You should start a clothing line, bruh. You will be saucy. I give him a dope business name, a dope vision. I'm trying to tell him I can make his graphics, because y'all know I'm saucy with the edits. I'm like, I can make your graphics, everything. He don't do nothing with that. Fast forward to 2020, a month ago, all of a sudden, oh, I want to start a brand. I'm going to start a brand. Dude, you see me and my sister, how we're grinding. Mind you, when I gave him that business idea, we wasn't even selling clothes, bro. We were selling wigs and hair still. I'm just trying to put you in a position to win. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to give you game. Now all of a sudden you see me and Naja, our brand popping off and we growing massively. Now you want to have your own brand? All right, cool, it's whatever. I'm your girlfriend. I'm going to support you regardless. So I invest in his brand then. I buy his first samples. He need a car. I'm paying for his Ubers every single day. For him to go up to the dealership every single day to look at cars. You struggling? Okay, I got you. I'm your girlfriend. I'm a solid person. I pay for his first insurance payment. His car breakdown, his battery died, I'm paying for it. He got to renew his insurance, I'm paying for it. This dude didn't have a job off and on, you ain't have a job. Are you kidding me? Like, all these different things that I did for him, it's just like, the way he's showing his booty hole right now, bruh. Y'all been sending me stuff left and right. I don't even got to check his page. Y'all sending me so much stuff. Everybody, because this man just got so big-headed from this situation. I don't know who he think he is, but I don't know if he forgot. But you had 700 followers before I met you, bro. Those followers you have now are from me. So if anybody following him from me, you all got to go and follow him ASAP. I don't know what he thinking he on, but you looking real stupid. And these little girls you trying to make me mad with, baby, you will never get with nobody ever of my caliber again. I was up here and you was down here for years, and I still was with you. The way stuff is playing out right now is real messy, real petty like. And the girls out here, I told them, listen to me. I said, you need to go get with a basic girl, because I'm too much for you. And that's exactly what he did. He's trying to make me out with these little basic females. I don't care. I'm in my bag right now. I'm hustling for the money. God has put me in a place. He's given me so much strength in this relationship to walk up and leave that I don't have no type of emotion towards it. I'm looking to marry from now on. I'm not just going to be dating to date. You go ahead and deal with these little bops. Go ahead. You've done nothing for me. Nothing. The image you're trying to portray now is a facade. You're playing yourself. And in the end, you're going to be even more hurt because the way I'm going to boss up is going to be so crucial. You're going to wish you didn't even know me, bro. When God gives you a sign, leave. The first time you see the first red flag, dip. If someone's constantly gaslighting you, making you feel like you're crazy, making you feel like you're the one wrong, you're the one that's tripping, dip. That's a sociopathic mindset. I put up with that for so many years, and I was always trying to be the bigger person, and I will always never run social media, never. This fan will constantly throw blames at me. Something go wrong with our relationship, we beefing with each other, we have an argument. As soon as we have an argument, this man go to run to social media and post blames. And I've never done none of that. So it just shows you, like, he was a hypocrite, he was a liar, he was a manipulator, he was a user. God has so much more in store for me. We're a done deal. I don't want to hear nothing else from him. It's the last time I'm going to be talking about the man. He is dead to me, literally dead to me. And that's just it. Period. But yeah, y'all, I love you guys. Bye.